Here we have a 2022 72 plate Land Rover Defender X Dynamic HSE. That is the 110, so you do get the longer wheelbase. Now with this vehicle you do get your 4 superb unscratched unmarked 22-inch SVR style alloy wheels. They're in gloss black and do have the silver brake calipers just hiding behind. Now we do have the blacked out murdered look to this vehicle, so you get with the black paintwork your blacked out styling. So you get the black lettering on the front, the black accents in the front grille, the black lights around, and you also get your checkered plating on the bonnet. Now stepping back, you can see we do have the side steps on either side of this vehicle. Looking just up there, if you can see, we do have the panoramic sunroof, which is currently open. We have your black roof bars, your black window trim, and also your privacy glass on the rear. We have your front and rear parking sensor with 360-degree cameras. It also comes with your off-road cameras, which I'll show you when we get into the vehicle. We have the rear boot spoiler just there as well, the spare wheel cover. We also have the tow hooks on there and on the right-hand side. You have your LED rear lights. Opening up the boot, we do have a nice spacious sized boot with your textured floor, so you don't scratch the carpet. You do have your hooks there and there. You also have 2 at the further back. 12-volt connectivity. You have your lights for the rear tow bar, and also you press that button and the tow bar will then fold out. We have the classic Defender styling on the rear boot, and the Defender badge in there, and we also have storage bins there as well. Now closing that back up and coming round to the side, you can see the vehicle is free from any major mark dents or scratches. Being a 72 plate car, it is near brand new. However, only 120 something miles on it, it is practically brand new. Now if we get to the rear, I'll show you a bit of the interior. Now as you can see, we do have the full leather seats throughout this vehicle. Now they do have the fabric accents, Isofix points, pull down armrests just in the centre with 2 nice sized cup holders. We have storage nets behind the passenger and the driver's seat. And on the doors you have your electric windows. We also have your ambient lighting just in there as well. Integrated premium Meridian sound system. The classic Land Rover looks to this vehicle. So being a brand new car, it does carry on the classic old Defender 19, Defender 110 looks with the exposed bolts. Going to the front and looking at the wing mirror, you have your indicator there, the power folding. You also have the blind spot assist just there as well, which lights up when there's someone in your blind spot. There's a look at the driver's front seat. Now both driver and passenger are fully heated electric and memory, and they're also cooling. You have the electric adjustments just there. Memory functions on the door with the electric windows and the integrated premium Meridian sound system. Jumping inside the car, all throughout this vehicle you do have lots and lots of storage. So looking just down there, you have storage with a grab handle. You have storage all over the front dash with a grab handle up there. You have storage just down here, which is very, very big. Lift this up, you have storage there as well, and I'll go through a bit more storage with you in a minute. Touch your button, you have your keyless start. We also have your multifunction steering wheel, which you can find your adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, which is also heated, and you have your speed limiter. Now, as you can see, the vehicle is free from any more lights on the dashboard and has covered just over 125 miles. Now, it is a fully customizable dashboard, so you can change the display layout. So going over there, you can have your 2-dial, you can have your 1-dial, so you can have your map just on the right-hand side. Turn the lights off so you can see the screen a bit better. Now, you do also have your different layouts. So if I go to display layouts, you can have your map, which is full screen, as you can see just there. It's a bit dark, so it is in the night mode, so the lights are on. You can have your media mode just there as well. Lots of other settings there too, but I'm going to leave it on 2-dial. Going over to the screen in the centre, you do get the big screen in this vehicle, where you can find your satellite navigation. Now you do also have your Bluetooth phone connectivity just there. You have your media connectivity, so you do get your DAB radio. Click on the touchdown menu, you have your Bluetooth phone media. You have your FM radio, AM radio, tune in, and you also your other settings for when you connect your phone up. Go into the settings just here. You can find Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. You have all these other settings there as well. So your navigation, your accounts, your seats, your climate, cameras, valet mode, and the list goes on, as you can see just there. Go home, you have your home screen just here, where you can find your navigation, your phone, your media. Now this is where all the off-road four-wheel drive nerds come into play. So you do have all these different settings and information panels just here. So you have your degrees of camber on the left and the right. You have your altitude, your bearing. Now you have your off-road settings just here. So you do have your center diff lock. Now when I pop it in to off-road mode, you'll see the diff will then lock. Pop it into sand, then the diff will then lock. You do get different off-road modes, so you do get your rock crawl, sand, mud ruts, grass, gravel and snow, comfort, and then eco. You leave it into comfort. Now being a Land Rover, you do get your low range gearbox. So click that, and with the low range and the center diff lock, it is a very, very, very capable off-roader. You have your very technical, as you could say, traction control for each wheel. So it is a very, very capable off-road vehicle. Now going back home, you also have your slope assists, your compass, your weight sensing. So if I go on that, you can actually go to 2 foot 9 inches in water without any leaking. And you can see the 2 foot 9 inch display just there. You can have it in meters if you want, so 0.85 meters. Pop it into reverse, you can see you do have your off-road camera. Pop it into drive, it goes to the front. So you can also change the view just there as well. You have your on-road views, so you do have your front and rear. You have your 3D look, so you can go around and change the look of the cameras. As you can see just there, goes through all the different cameras, and there's a 3D model of the vehicle in front of you. Pop that back into park. Coming down here, now you do have your climate control, which is dual zone, as you can see just there. Now click down on the dial, you have your heated seats. So as you can see, you got your heated seats just there. Go to the left, you also have your cooled seats. Now that is for the driver and the passenger. As you can see, both have the heated and cooled seats. Very cool features to have. So for those hot summer days, you have your cooled seats and also your panoramic sunroof. And for the cold winter mornings, you have your heated seats with your heated steering wheel. You have your stop-start on and off, your downhill ascent assist, your low-range gearbox, traction control on and off. You have your fan speed, which you control from just there. Heated front windscreen, so for those cold winter mornings when the windscreen is all frosted over, click that and within minutes it will then be defrosted. You have your USB-C port, your USB, also your 12-volt connectivity. Like I said before, you have the big storage bin just down there. 2 nice sized cup holders when you lift that up, which you can just put down there. You have storage just in there as well. Lift the soft touch lever armrest up, you have a big storage bin and also a storage tray up there. Then when you close it, you have a very comfortable soft touch lever armrest. There's a look at the passenger's front seat. Very, very comfortable seat indeed. Again, it is also memory. You have your Defender badging all over the dashboard just there as well, with your leather grab handles. Looking up, panoramic sunroof, 2 buttons just here to close it. Press the one on the left hand side and it will close exactly how you would expect it to. No issues whatsoever. You can also push up and it goes on to tilt, push down again, it will then come back down. And then you have your blind, which is the button next to it, and as you can see, closes exactly how you would expect it to. Now looking in the back, you do have the windows just up there. Cool little feature that has gone through the Defender line throughout the years. And as you can see, it closes exactly how you would expect it to. Now one last other feature, you do have the rear review mirror. Click that, it then turns into a camera. Click that button, you can change the brightness and you can also change the pitch of how up and how down it looks. Very cool feature to have. Now if you want to beat the waiting list and get this car today, we do offer free nationwide next day delivery, or you can come pick up from us today. Now it's HPI clear and we do offer competitive low finance. Thank you very much for watching.